Let's see. 1, 2, 3. And welcome, everyone, to the S-Tier Podcast. I'm your host, Sebastian Martinez. With me, as always, is Eric Bajowski. We are live on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. What?
Huh?
I thought you were saying something like, what? There's something. What the hell's going on?
It's probably my dad's
I think we got a
television.
delay.
It's probably my dad's television. He's blaring in it. I can't close. I can't even
real.
Keep my door fully closed because my cat.
Oh yeah. Let's see. I'm trying to get this going. Have it on our page. But we have right now. Man, what a weird ass weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was oh man, I'm spacing now. So I told you when it happened Friday and whatnot. One of the trainers came up to me. She's telling everyone there's a gas leak. You could smell it. You could hear it like a pipe busted. And I said, yep, time to go. But they fixed it yesterday. And yesterday was weird because I was like, okay, I'm just going to chill out today. This is going to be my off day for real. Got a new PS4 Pro. Going to play some Vanquish.
Mm-hmm.
They're probably going to play Days Gone. I got a whole backlog of games to go through now. Don't get to play Vanquish until like 6:30 p.m. Oh my goodness, I was just out of it. And then I went to sleep at 3 a.m. And I wasn't even playing games. Like I looked at the thing at the time. I was watching YouTube on my PS4 Pro that I got. I'm looking at the time. It's 3-something in the morning. I'm like, okay, time to go to sleep. Woke up at 6, and it was that went because I basically I woke up in a pool of my own sweat because of the heated blanket I got. And it was
Your room was that cold.
I was just like, what the hell's going on? Dude, I have no ceiling.
Still?
No, we still gotta work on that too. But I got a heated blanket. I keep that shit on me. I keep that thing on me.
Rest in peace.
Oh man, Restream is acting weird.
Yeah, we're like on a minute delay,
Let's-
I think.
Yeah, if it's not one thing, it's the other. I hate that. Man, but it was weird. It was great though, getting the PS4 Pro. Like I told you the thing about it. I saw it on Mercari. This guy already did the modifications that I would have did. I would have put a 2 terabyte in it already, but he did it before me. And then what came with it was another 2 terabyte external hard drive plus the vertical stand. Vertical stand. I have a spot for it, and man, even Vanquish looked very, very good on it compared to when I played it on the base one that I got.
I'm gonna probably have to get my PS5 customized like that because you download 2 games for the PS5 and it's already full storage.
That's the thing that I don't get about the whole new generation of consoles. You know these games are going to be big as hell. Make them 5 terabyte hard drives.
Right.
At least then
That or
it's
you
not
like
much
need
of a hassle.
flash drive for it.
Yeah, that's why I went ahead and got like a giant external for the base one because I was not having it when it came to like playing Days Gone, came to playing The Last of Us 2, all that stuff. But then didn't get Last of Us 2 until before I got the PS4 Pro. So that was now I'm gonna play that probably after Detroit Become Human. I got so many games. I have to play the last 2 Dark Pictures games.
Oh yeah.
I'm glad I got that done. But now we're on. Okay, now everything's going perfectly good. I asked Dietrich if he was going to jump on here, and I think he's still watching the game. I saw the Bengals won.
Yay.
I would love to think that Patrick Mahomes just threw the game because of his wife's bullshit from the last game.
I'm just glad Tom Brady's retiring.
Well, I heard differently. Tom Brady Sr. said, no, he's not retiring.
Yeah, who's the one who plays?
True. Yeah, we have to see if he actually says it, because see you know how the parents always are. Oh, they're not retiring. You know how Tom Brady Sr. is.
I would have been like, if you don't want me retired, take my place and you play the game. These bones can't do anymore.
Right? Let's see. All right, so we got a bit of stuff to go through. This one had me though. We talked about Elon Musk on Neuralink before.
Yeah.
Why didn't this go? There we go. I gotta pull it up though. He said this. He brought more detail to it. And, you know, me having seen every music video by Starset, having watched the first 2 seasons of Altered Carbon, I said, what's to stop somebody from basically locking you into your own body where you can't, like locking you into your own mind where you're just like catatonic?
And that's what technically VR is.
Yeah. Let's see if I can find it, because he said the whole gist of Neuralink, it's going to be like surgically put. It could be surgically put in like on this side wherever the memory is in your brain. And the possibilities of it is you could replay memories. You could probably transfer your consciousness into another body.
I could see that helping like people who are at a vegetable state, like at a young age or something like that, but not for like the average Joe.
Yeah, that feels like something. Really does feel like something from Altered Carbon. Let's see. He said you will be able to save and replay memories. You could potentially download them into a new body or into a robot body.
Yeah, I'm good with just letting my soul go to heaven or hell.
Yeah, that's how I am. As much as I talk shit about it, I always threaten my parents with, "Oh no, you're not dying. We're gonna alter carbon you, put you on a little disc, and then put you in like a robot body." And they both look at me. and just not just shaking her head like, what the fuck?
Honestly, I don't think I would do it. Like, I would commit suicide every time.
Yeah. Well, me, I would just put myself on like a computer, be like Armin Zola in Captain America Winter Soldier.
No, you're gonna be like from Tron. You're gonna be like the mega,
The
like,
master computer.
yeah. You're gonna be like, this is my world now.
I have been stalling, Captain. You and I are both out of time. Just turn into a giant robot ship. But it's that is a weird. That's one thing about is people always say he's Tony Stark and all that. I'm like, which one? The movie one where he's nice and actually trying to save humanity, or the one that's actually more like Lex Luthor when it comes to some of this stuff?
Honestly, like, if he was Tony Stark or even Bruce Wayne, he wouldn't do half of the stupid shit he's done.
Mm-hmm. There we go. All right. Yeah, it was just hearing about Neuralink even more. I saw his tunnel that he put in Vegas.
The fuck he needs a tunnel
And
for?
I don't know. And you know what? It causes more traffic than the actual traffic. He was trying to make it work like you can go like super fast in it. There was still congestion. And there's no ventilation. And it's
That's
claustrophobic.
That's like the tunnel from like the UK where there's like multiple crashes in it. You know which like highway tunnel I'm talking
What
about?
the heck? The channel?
Hello? The tunnel? Like
Yeah,
the
the English
highway
channel.
tunnel in the
The English
UK where there's yeah.
is it yeah, the English channel as it, yeah, I've heard about it. Yeah,
It's
you
sort
got
of
to
like
see the
that.
video. Yeah, you got to see the video. It looks so stupid. And I actually tweeted out maybe he should have just invested in the whole bullet train thing. That way we would have bullet trains here as well.
Honestly, like the way the world's going, I could see him like creating a virus that creates zombies and we have a zombie apocalypse, or we're gonna have like a war against machines.
I think it's going to be it's going to be Terminator. He does too much tech shit to be to be doing the virus shit. It's going to be Terminator or the Geth uprising.
Well, technically, they have viruses that are like nanotechs that can kill you.
Oh shit, we're talking X-Men now. The techno-organic virus.
No, they actually have that kind of shit for military reasons only.
Well, he did. There was one thing I saw in an interview. He did bring up the video that someone did about drones, how they could be
Oh
weaponized and
yeah.
actually have facial recognition where it would take out targets. And he said that's as close as we're gonna get to that for now. Even though that one company, what was it, Boston Tech or whatever, they've been
Mhm.
making all types of automatons and doing all the physics with them, making it where they actually show how much force they can be using, how they can bounce back from being knocked over and whatnot.
Mhm.
And I sent you the video of the robot dancing. One of the robots is actually dancing.
I'm I'm getting
Oh,
scared,
it's weird. We're
bro.
getting to the uncanny shit. Yeah, we're getting to the uncanny shit. Restream is not. Jesus. Restream is acting weird.
Yeah, maybe a lot of people are using it since it's Saturday. No, Sunday.
Yeah, Sunday. We're on Sundays. But yeah, oh my goodness. The whole Neuralink thing, it actually piques my interest because of altered carbon and whatnot. But after seeing so many of those videos from Starset, the supplication part of those videos, where you're basically locked in your own mind, it's your prison. The prison is your mind.
Mhm.
That's fucked up.
I honestly don't know what to think of it, but I'm ready if it comes down to it.
Just locked in.
No, not even that. More like, ooh.
Oh God. If I can just get to the next topic, my computer decided to do this stupid shit again. There we go. All right. Before we continue, crazy. This will be available. This will be available on Spotify, Anchor, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, on YouTube. Like what you hear so far, we're a little bit low energy today. We had some good times already, but if you like what you hear, follow us on Facebook.com/S-TierPodcast, Twitter at S-TierPodcast1, Instagram at S_TierPodcast, and YouTube /S-TierPodcast. I do believe that's it. But we're low energy because of Restream acting up. I don't know if we'll be able to see the videos.
That's all the plugs we have until we get on VR chat.
Oh boy. Okay, so we got some music news and reviews. Review for Ghosts, Call Me Little Sunshine.
I liked it.
It is. It's darker than the last album. That's exactly what a lot of people wanted. And it kind of reminded me of We Are Chaos for a minute.
It had a hint of it, yeah.
Yeah, where the devil's there and his face is always changing in the middle of the song. That was a good callback to me for me. The song itself is just it's very sinister. I liked it. I can't wait for this new album.
Well, we know it's gonna win an award.
I hope. Otherwise, they're gonna have to kill Papa Emeritus IV again.
Honestly, I'm surprised a lot of their albums didn't win awards. You know?
Yeah, the one song that won an award is Cerise, which is a great song.
Mm-hmm.
That song was great. Hunter's Moon is a very good song. I loved it in Halloween Kills. I love that version in the credits because it sounded like John Carpenter helped them. Sharknado said, "Oh, his first comment from Twitch: Sharknado 7 in production."
Are you directing it?
Oh, that would be great. Shit, I wish. That'd be fun. My dad would probably have some funny ass shit in it. The shark goes up this person's ass.
It's a lemon shark.
The cookie cutter shark just rips through the chest and attacks someone else.
Shape up a cookie cutter.
Oh God, that'd be funny. But where was I with that? This song "Call Me Little Sunshine" was very, very good. It's basically how would you put it? The whole message behind it is like if there's no one else for you to, there's always someone to help you out.
It's pretty much saying like the devil's like saying, no matter what happens, I got your back. Don't worry about it. Just sell me your soul.
Right? Call me Mephistopheles. Oof. that was basically the message behind it. Ghost is one of those metal bands that just is deeply into the devil shit. Everyone else, okay, we're talking about mental health, we're talking about violence. We're talking about this, we're talking about that. Ghost, we're going back to what happened before. Right. We're talking about this. What we originally were about. Just to fuck with people. I think I was in the car with my mom and Monstrance Clock was Year Zero was about to play. I said, nope, not with my mother in the car. Because I know how my mom's like super Christian about certain things. She likes certain ghost songs, but if she heard Year Zero, she'd probably look at me and just say, no, you're not playing this anymore.
I'm a Christian too, and that's a good song. It's just a song.
It is, but I just don't need the look. She has that look like, what?
Then you just tell her to be like, "Come on, Ma, you heard way worse than this."
I hope she did. My sister was a big Meatloaf fan. She has to have heard it.
Mhm.
Let's see. But Call Me Little Sunshine. It was a 10. It's very, very scary. It has a scariness to it, but you don't feel it until that train car drops. And then you realize, oh, the lady sold her soul, so she's going to be okay. She's on a steamboat now. Like, that's the main thing about it. Exactly what the song said.
Honestly, I would give it a 10 out of 10, but I'm gonna have to give it an 8 out of 10 because it could be darker.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I definitely would love to see what else they have. I know they're on tour right now. They're doing a lot of the stadiums.
Aren't they on the European tour right now?
I think so. Otherwise, they're here. I'm not
Mm.
sure though. But Copia, not Papa Copia, Papa Emeritus the Fourth, Cardinal Cope, formerly Carmel, his new look, and with a new Papa comes new ghouls, and their look is very, very steampunk looking. I liked how they look,
I
and
saw it.
there's a picture on their Instagram where like they have a mask over their face, but then you could take it off, and I knew right away that was definitely inspired from Sid's mask from the Gray
Reality.
chapter, because a lot of them are just smiling like crazy. Your sister didn't play her music around me, my mother said. There was this one time I remember. She did play Meatloaf in the car, and I think it was Bad Out of Hell too. It was for the album.
I
There
bet a
was one
lot of these so-called Meatloaf fans out here probably only know that song and like some songs from like Rocky Horror Picture Show.
that, and I was listening to Opie and Anthony a couple days back. It was after Meatloaf just passed, and
Hmm.
they were supposed to interview Meatloaf for his musical that he was doing, and he had to cancel, and Jim Norton tore him a new asshole because he didn't show up. I gotta send it to you. He was just trashing him. And then they finally interviewed him, and he brought it up, and he goes, "Oh yeah, I'm sorry about that." They both
Hon-
apologized to each other.
Honestly, if I was Meatloaf and that happened, I'd be like, next time, shut up.
It was the funniest shit I ever heard. Like, I remember hearing it in college, and then it was, I think, 3 months later, Meatloaf showed up for the interview. And then there was another time on that show, but it was with Tom Sizemore. Tom Sizemore was very short with all three of them for some reason. Then the next time he showed up, he apologized because he was under a lot of stress that day. Oh God, that damn show, I miss it. But let's see what else. Oh well, I think Dietrich called this one When We Were Young festival.
Mm-hmm.
Added its third day. This was so stupid. Just say, oh yeah, the whole weekend. That's it.
Yeah, that's all you
It's still
gotta do.
it's still sketchy though. Only what two stages or three stages?
Yeah, they should have had like 5 at least.
Yeah. Oh man, but that's basically that for When We Were Young festival. I'm glad I quoted the whole damn festival thing.
And I
But
saw this meme of like that, and it was just Limp Bizkit everywhere. It's like Limp Bizkit, Limp Bizkit, Limp Bizkit, Limp Bizkit, Limp Bizkit.
I saw one on TikTok. He's just looking at the camera and it says, "When you get your ticket, We Were Young festival, and realize it's in the metaverse for 5 days." Oh, that would have been painful. We all just get on there on the headsets. Yes.
So good to be in my air conditioned room.
It looks like you're in Vegas inside, but no. Just like, oh.
Oh my god.
Oh man, it's looking bad. Just gotta wait to see in October. Speaking of October, before we cut from, well, it's more movie news, but found out the date for Hocus Pocus 2, the release date on Disney Plus, October 31st, 2022.
October 31st, you said?
Yes, right on
Okay.
Halloween.
Okay, good.
That's there. They learned their mistake several years later.
Or maybe they just
Well,
listened to our podcast.
well, I know for a fact when they released Hocus Pocus 1, they were going up against Jurassic Park in
Shut up.
September.
I'm trying to plug our podcast. Shut up.
I remember they did go up against Jurassic Park. No one saw, and they just slowly just kept it on VHS. Didn't show it ever since, and then finally started showing it on Disney. So they even said, "Why didn't we just market it for October? What the hell?" So I think they learned from their mistake because we weren't the first ones to say it. Good Bad Flicks, I think, was the first one to say it actually, but yeah,
Right. Yeah,
we,
but
we
we're
all had
cooler. We're cooler.
we all had the same thought. Put it in October. But speaking of which, this month is Texas Chainsaw Massacre month. I know we got State of Play. I think we have State of Play on the 3rd. I haven't heard anything else. I'm still checking. But new poster came out. They haven't really been promoting this at all.
Yeah. Like I
We
said, it looks like something from like a Slipknot album.
Yeah, that picture is something. And it's produced by Fede Alvarez. He's doing that. John Larroquette is gonna be in it. He was the narrator for the very first one.
Mm.
So he's narrating this one. Where's this poster at? We watched the teaser before. We saw the first poster. Where is it? Where's the second poster at? I sent you the second poster, but we're gonna look on our page as well. Where is it? Where is it? I'll just type in new poster. What am I doing?
And you know what the funny thing is? It wouldn't be a Texas Chainsaw Massacre without that
Yep.
sound.
And they had it in there too. That camera noise is that's the thing that's unsettling. Where is it?
I'm so used to it now.
Yeah. As soon as I saw the poster, I put Savages to it.
Right?
All right, let's see. This is on Bleeding Cool. We're going to open the image up and show it on here. This is a very, very cool poster. Let's see. Where is it? There. And of course, my dog is bark. Oh, son of a. Every time. Small picture.
God damn it, Meg.
I hate that. Just go to their actual site and let it load. It's
Well, they probably try to like go with like the original mask, you know? Because because if you really looked at the mask when they like, I don't know, in the original when they show his close up on the mask, it sort of had like a sad, scared mouth kind of deal. Mm-hmm. Oh, I don't feel so good. Hey, tell me that doesn't look like a poster from like Iowa, right? It's probably gonna be just like any other Texas Chainsaw Massacre trailer. Gonna get the sexy girl and the doofy jock guy, you know, and then and then he's in his mind. He's like, I got smarterer. Hmm? Hello, hello. You're frozen. Uh, uh, I'm here. Are you there? Yeah, like, hmm. 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 Yeah, you're gonna have a gay character in it. Just be honest with us, Disney. What's going on? Why was why was somebody screaming in the background? 7 dwarves living in a cave. Mhm. I just don't like what Disney's doing with all the good movies. Mhm. No. Mhm. I can hear you. Did you check the video on like Facebook or YouTube to see if you can hear yourself? Damn. Do you want me to see if I can do it? Yeah, just keep talking. Did you check video on Facebook or YouTube? Mm-hmm. I don't know. I can't really tell. Check your mic. Check your mic settings.
Now,
I can't hear you now.
let's see.
Oh, now
Hopefully
I can
everyone.
hear you. Oh.
Fucking Restream, of course. Well, it's gonna be good on this side. I don't believe this. That's friggin'. They fucked up my settings for real.
Oh, now I
Well,
can
thankfully,
hear
no
you.
one's watching us on YouTube.
Not yet.
It's
I've
Restream.
I've been noticing like we've been getting views on Facebook. I don't know. I can't really tell.
Now,
No,
what the?
no.
Hold on.
It's
This whole connection thing. I'm gonna find something else. I'm just fucking up now. This is
we might
every
have to do this,
other.
we might have to cancel this one and do it another day.
I
'Cause this
have a
is-
big ass show.
Because this is bad.
Then when okay, there goes it. Going in the yellow. Can you see?
I can
What is
see
going
you. I can
on?
hear you,
Man.
but I don't think our audience can hear you.
Shit.
Now
Okay, now it's
you're
okay.
back.
It was Restream because they where the microphone on the laptop, not this mic, is going through. But it'll be good on toner. It'll be good on audio. Audio. But anyway, that was that about Peter Dinklage. I actually agree with him on that. People already trying to make him look like an idiot, but he's right. It's why is Disney doing Snow White to begin with? Honestly,
I know they're ruining good
Lion King.
classic movies.
Yeah, Lion King was. I was hoping for Lion King to be so good because Jungle Book was great, but I could go into Jungle Book. Jungle Book had moments where you knew it was in the character's head when he was yelling no, but they actually have the character yell no in the damn movie.
Mm-hmm.
It pissed me off so bad. There's so much wrong with Lion King. Beauty and the Beast was all right.
They ruined Aladdin for me.
And you know that's the thing. Guy Ritchie's a very good director. I know for a fact he would have did crazy shit with Aladdin. But
Yeah,
no, you got to do it in this parameter.
And nothing to Will Smith. He's an awesome actor, but he's not my genie.
Yeah, I liked him as Genie, but yeah, Robin Williams. That's Robin Williams' role.
Yeah.
That's his role.
Like
And
they could have like had his voice like from the cartoon and like did it CGI.
I don't know. I don't know what the other choice could have been. Jack Black, but I think they're trying to keep it where are relevant to their loans. That's why in Lion King, the hyenas, it's not just Shenzi, Bonsai, and Ed. It's like Shenzi, Asazi, and some other African name. And that really kills it for you because that's what you grew up on. And I understand why they did it because those are African names. It's in sub-Saharan Africa. It's in basically a
Yeah,
safari area. I
I
understand that. It just
but
throws you off.
and like when we were kids, we didn't care. We didn't
Yeah,
care. Well, you don't.
yeah.
When we were kids watching, we were like, ha ha, talking animals.
Yeah.
That's all we cared about.
The one thing that really killed me about Lion King, as we're off topic, but still it coincides with each other. The one thing that killed me about Lion King, and they could have did it perfectly, made it a warriors motif. They got rid of Be Prepared, one of the best villain songs ever. All because the hyenas were marching like it was Nuremberg.
Again, we were kids. Kids
Yeah,
are going to be watching this. They don't care about that shit.
they could have had it where it was several packs of hyenas coming in because they hear Scar talking, and it could have been like the Warriors. But nope, you're not gonna do this. You're not gonna do this song. It's too scary. What? The hell? It would have definitely hit a billion if they had Be Prepared in there.
And they fucked Enchanted or whatever that movie was with the that dragon, that black dragon with like the green flames. What's her name? Uh Hello? Hello?
Yeah, this thing's acting up.
Maleficent, that's her name. They fucked that up
Maleficent.
for me. Like that
Yeah,
dragon was not like the cartoon version at all.
yeah, yeah. You know the funny thing, Maleficent too. She actually does get to turn to a dragon though. It took a second movie. I like what they did with Maleficent though. That at least that was like them reimagining Maleficent herself, even though it's still an evil villain, but her
They were trying
character
to
is
make her
very
look like a good person. It's a
yeah.
villain.
Her character was tragic. If you look at it, if you look at the whole story,
Yeah, so was the
that
Joker.
yeah. But in her case, it was the fact that it was the one person she trusted that took her wings, and that's what made her evil. They were biting the Marvel shit basically with that one.
Like, what
Cruella
the
was
hell are
good
you
though.
doing? Like, I still haven't seen it. I'm still iffy about it.
Cruella, I liked Cruella. It actually filled a nice little gap for me. So her collecting the Dalmatians, for a fact she wants a coat, but it's not because of the spots and all that. It's just like a countess that killed her family. That's called
Yeah.
vindictive as hell. Oh, you
I'm
like
surprised
Dalmatians? Here's
PETA
my
didn't go
Dalmatian.
after that movie.
Well, that was the whole thing about Cruella. They didn't go with the coat yet. They might do that in the sequel. But the other thing about it, that was more of like a heist movie in a way. If you think about it,
See,
like
you lost my interest.
they basically got the Countess to the same thing she did years prior, where basically where Cruella's was pushed off the mountain or whatever, pushed off the cliff by the dogs,
Mm-hmm.
and they were able to actually get her in the act. Like that was that was very clever in my opinion. But let's see what else
But
do we got. We have to get through a lot of this.
yeah, but before we go on, you can make all these Disney movies, but you won't give us a Darth Maul movie.
I swear. I think Darth Maul.
So,
No, they're probably not going to bring Darth Maul into Obi-Wan Kenobi. You never
you
know, though.
spent with a lot of money on that one.
Yeah,
Book of Boba Fett has been pretty good so far. I'll do the review for that later though, because I want to get to episode 6. That's the final episode. It's been
Show
good.
me
There's some
your
criticism.
child.
I would like to see the baby. Oh, China. I think did you see the? I gotta send it to you. So they've been playing Fight Club in China,
Uh-huh.
and they cut it. They pulled a Simpsons. They cut it where the buildings don't get blown up. It goes to like just dialogue, not dialogue, written word on the screen where it says the police were stopping the bombs and arrested everyone involved. That was it. They fucked up the ending. The thing that was legit from The Simpsons when for the Itchy and Scratchy show, the dog that was in there. I'm off to go to my own world. He died going to his home world.
I can't believe they did that.
Oh, I knew they were going to do that. They're very, very authoritarian over there. I could believe it. Oh boy. And someone's do this for a lot of other movies too, just for the comedy.
Avengers. Avengers.
No, they finally released David Ayer's Suicide Squad over there. It cuts from the prison scene. The Joker was also put in bail. That would be funnier than shit. Just see that dialogue.
I would move to America.
Like, what's the actual ending? Oh God. But that was a funny one I saw in there. Oh well, Mortal Kombat 2 is in the works. Yeah, that it doesn't hurt me because there's always hope that the sequel will be better. They got the writer from Moon Knight to do this one. He's going to be penning it, and they already asked a lot of people online, a lot of different nerd channels and all that. They're like, "What do you want to see in it?" And I said, "A good script,
a good storyline,
yeah, a tournament,
actual fighting."
Yeah. Shang Tsung not trying to be like the like what's her name? Like Tanya Harding knocking someone's friggin' shit out by killing all the heroes.
More Cabal.
Yes. Let's see what else. Not so many vocal Easter eggs like fatality and shit.
Bring Johnny Cage in it.
Yep. Let's see what else. Louis Tan not having actual plot armor.
And again, I cannot repeat this enough. A good storyline.
Oh my God. And you know what was so messed up? I could definitely see why they got Nathan Jones to play Reiko, but you know who could have played Reiko perfectly? At least body wise, he would have to go to acting for this. Matt Cardona would have been a great Reiko. He had the body for it. Has the body for it. What the fuck was I saying? Had for? He has the body to go do some acting with it, actually do some stunt work. But, they ruined my MK4 main. That was the messed up part. I didn't even know it was Reiko until we said.
Now you know how I feel when they did the live action Dragon Ball Z movie.
Oh, I was there right there with you. I saw that shit. I was pissed. I was so mad when they made Goku go full ape mode. And I was yelling, he doesn't do that when Piccolo's there. They fight during a tournament, and then Piccolo dies right there.
And then he comes back.
Well, no, that was the thing in Dragon Ball. He actually, when he got hit in the gut, he popped out an egg, and that was the Piccolo that we know from Dragon Ball Z. Yeah. But MK2, I'm hoping they do good with it because now's a great time to actually fix what was broken. And there was a lot broken with it. They had a good actor for Liu Kang. They should have told him, "Hey, could you get a little bit more muscle? Build yourself up a little more." Because Ludi Lin is a very good stunt coordinator and whatnot. He was in Aquaman. He beat the shit out of Aquaman in the first half of the movie before he got his arm. But that killed me. Oh, and a better actor for Shang
And I
Tsung.
want to see. Oh yes, and I want to see fatalities, brutalities.
Yeah, the fatalities were good.
Whatever that is.
The animalities. Yeah. Get rid of the Arcana shit. I told you about that in the review. The Arcana shit was just stupid. Oh, Jack Alarms? What? Get rid of that shit. Just do certain things. They could have had a better chance of having Louis Tan actually be possessed by Scorpion instead of just making him his own character. That would have been better.
And plus, we don't really get to see a lot of the Scorpio and Sub-Zero fights in it. You get brief fights.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, he's
Yeah,
dead.
it was. They were, and for as small as they were good. The thing about it, that was the other thing. That's why we always say good story. We both know the lore between Sub-Zero and Scorpion, and we know that it was not Sub-Zero that killed Scorpion's family. It was Quan Chi of the Nether Realm and the Dark Brotherhood. They made it where it was Sub-Zero. Just so they could have Noob Saibot. You can do that in the tournament.
I mean, they did that in the 90s version. They had Saibot and all that shit.
Yeah,
that's why I say the 90s version is way better than the newest version.
Yeah, that threw me though. Mortal Kombat Annihilation, Ermac and Noob Saibot working together to beat the shit out of Sonya Blade in the final battle. I was like, who's that shadow person? Realized, oh, it's Noob Saibot. Where the fuck has he been?
Right?
Oh my goodness. Oh man, there's some more stuff we got, but yeah, MK2 is in the works. I'm hoping they do good this time around. Oof. I had COVID and I saw the bullshit. Jesus. Let's see. Ron Perlman is still fighting for Hellboy 3, by the way. This was good. I saw that, I do believe, Friday. That's why I put it on here. And I don't even have to look it up. I can tell you exactly what he said. He said, "Do I look forward to dressing up as Hellboy for a third Hellboy movie? Not at 71 fucking years old." He actually said that. And the thing about it is, he said, "But we owe it to the fans." He's still fighting for that third movie. I want that third movie. After hearing how they pitched it, where it was an archangel captured by the Thule Society, and everything was going to come to fruition during that time, where he was Anung Rama, bringing all of hell to Earth and all that. I want to see that so bad.
That, or if they want to continue it without him, make him have a kid with a human or something and be like, oh, this is the next offspring.
That was the kid. That was the start off point of number 2 as well. He was supposed to have twin children.
Mm-hmm.
He was supposed to have twins with someone, and I know exactly who they could get and make it a ski reunion. Charlie Hunnam and Ryan Hurst. That'd be perfect right there.
Yeah.
And I loved the reboot. It would have worked better as a prequel if they just rewrote certain parts of it. Could have had it where that's how I joined the BPRD kids, and then we see Ron Perlman with his 2 kids, and they're in hell talking about it, and they're like, "Can we get out of here now?"
They could do a How I Met Your Mother kind of deal.
Yeah, and don't have to do it all through the whole thing. Just at the end, that's how it happened. That would have been perfect. And we see him with only one eye. Baba Yaga got her eye from him. That would have been perfect. But I'm hoping they do Hellboy 3. Ron Perlman is getting up there in age.
Yeah.
Dude just got engaged too. I'm like, Jesus.
Really? I thought he was engaged.
Well, he was married for a while, for a little over like 39 years, and then they divorced, and it was amicable. They have kids together. The kids are adults. And he's been dating one of the actresses from, I think, Yellowstone. So they just got engaged. I was like, wow, at 71.
Oh, yeah. Enjoy it while it lasts, I guess.
Yeah. And this was the last thing before we look at the Halo trailer. The Halo trailer just dropped. New game. There's a new game movie. The Rock is already hinting at doing. I'm hoping it's Army of Two. That'd be great if it was Army of Two. He'd be perfect as Rios.
Like Nukem.
Oh my! If it is, or if it's a remake of Doom where he's actually the Doom Marine, I'd be happy. The Doom Slayer, that'd be perfect.
Yeah, we definitely need a better version of Doom.
And he's got the physique for it. I could definitely see him rip an imp in half.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, he already hinted at that. I'm like, please be Army of Two. Please be Army of Two. Hobbs and Shaw was basically Army of Two, even though they didn't do the back-to-back shit. But yeah, that's about it. Let's see if we can get through this, the technical difficulties and whatnot. A new look at Halo, the series, new trailer. Drop. Let's see. All right, want to make sure. All righty. All rights reserved to Paramount Plus for this one. You're bringing our dream to life with this one, though, I gotta say. As always, we do the whole thing. We mute. You'll probably hear it on the audio. Is Halo, the series. The
You. Humanity's best weapon. Master Chief, huh?
The Master Chief was enhanced and trained for one purpose: to win this war. He and the other Spartans are our only effective weapons against the Covenant. He is lethal, upgradable, and most importantly, controllable.
Covenant forces appear to be excavating some kind of object. When I touched the object, I felt something. I felt different. What they did to us makes you numb.
And you just decided to help me. Why would a Spartan do that?
What does one do with a superhuman you're not sure you can trust?
Hello, Master Chief. I'm Cortana.
Master Chief recovered something.
Sacred ring. Halo.
Humans. Surrender to the Covenant.
Cortana, I'm gonna need you now. Find the Halo. Win the war.
I got chills.
I'm fucking hyped. They got everything damn near right. Wow. Wow, it looks great. After years of waiting for a fucking movie, we get this. This is fucking great. Wow, that was amazing. They put a lot of money into that. I'm glad for that. Everything looked right. Cortana, but other than that, that was great.
I'm going on a bathroom emergency break, so you talk whatever you need to talk about. I'll probably be on the phone commenting.
All right. All right.
So I'll be back.
I'll get to it. We're going. Yeah, I'll be jumping on the game news now. Let's see. Put that there. All righty. It's just me right now. Let's see. All right. So gaming news. Halo, the series looks great. Can't wait to see it. I got Paramount Plus, and I can't wait to see it for that. Oh, man. Would it be sacrilegious to watch Halo, the series, on the PS4 Pro? I don't know. Anyway, EA has announced 3 Star Wars games in the works, and I gotta say, I'm looking forward to it, even though one of those games is not Star Wars Battlefront 3. Maybe they're actually going to do Battlefront 3 in the future. Hopefully the main thing about it is, when it comes to Battlefront 3, is maybe they're trying to rework the Duel of the Fates script for the campaign mode. That'd be great. Eric, just come in. You got this. But I think one of the games will be an FPS shooter. The other one I know is going to be Jedi Fallen Order, and there's another unknown game. So actually, we got 4 games, but 3 of which coming from EA. The Star Wars Eclipse, yeah, there we go. Star Wars Eclipse is looking pretty good. I already know. We've talked about that last season. That looks amazing, amazing visuals. Hopefully David Cage has minimum control on it. Hopefully it's someone else, because I know how a lot of people are with David Cage. He's very cagey. Yes, I apologize for that one. But I can't wait. EA is gonna hopefully do good. They did good with Jedi Fallen Order 1. Even though that really did feel like some Dark Souls shit. Great story, though. Wow. There's so much to talk about when it comes to games. However, Blizzard has announced a new survival game, and I want to share this with all of you. It was funny. The new game, no title yet for this game, but they told all the fans of Blizzard, help us write the next chapter. And rightfully so, they got trashed hard, but not too bad. I'm looking for the picture right now. It's on my phone, but I also sent it to Eric a while back. I was laughing so hard at this interaction. Now, we all know the whole thing about Activision Blizzard, a lot of the toxic work environment that has happened during that time, and how they've been basically treating their developers and their workers like slaves while doing this frat boy mentality shit. So the whole thing about it, they're doing this new game, new survival game in a new world. Hopefully they do well with it. I wish them nothing but the best. I'm looking for the picture. Man, it's been a minute since I've seen where this picture's at. Where's it at? Just waiting for this. The picture's funny as hell. This is from Twitter. Where is it? Come on. Let's see. Did I just pass it? I think I passed it. No, I did not. Thank God. Man, me and Eric talk too much. All right, let's see. I'm almost there. I know I'm almost there. Where is it? Where are you? Hold on, let me see if Eric's back. Okay. Shimon, you get. He commented, Shimon. What the fuck? All right, let's see. Come on. I had to send it to him. It was funny. Found it. There we go. And come on. Now, the comment from @faded _ whatever. He said this after Blizzard announced it. You play as a Blizzard employee trying to rise through the ranks and survive through copious amounts of abuse and misconduct. And then this one Twitter username, Zaya Hanna, he said this hard mode in the survival game is when you select a female character. If I could tell you how hard I laughed at that. Oh man, that was just hilarious. They honestly, they do deserve a lot of the scrutiny that has come from Activision Blizzard, and hopefully Xbox and Microsoft actually curb that now that they are under the Xbox family. But on to other gaming news. This also came out. We're not going to look at the trailer. It's just the physics of it. Crytek has announced Crysis 4. Eric just put oof. Crytek has announced Crysis 4. This, just from the physics and all that, it looks great. It's going to be for the Series X. It's probably going to be for the PS5 as well. Next gen for real. Crytek is a very good game company that should have actually did like 5 games for the Xbox by now, but no, all we got was Rise, Son of Rome. Great game, by the way. But I don't know where they're going to go with it. I'm not the biggest Crysis fan, even though I have all 3 games and remastered all 3 games for the Xbox. But very good story. The best kind of catch-22 when it came to the first one, given that it felt like a Call of Duty game with a power suit, but then the actual enemy are the Ceph. That was very cool. I can't wait to see what they do with Crysis 4. Hopefully they continue it on. And finally, I do believe, we will be looking at Strangers of Paradise Final Fantasy Origin in a minute. But the remaster for Life is Strange is upon us. Yes. And I got to tell you, I'm not looking forward to it. Thank goodness I have it on both PlayStation 4 and Xbox One, because I like that version. That is perfect for those generation of games. Remastering those 2 games, Life is Strange and Life is Strange Before the Storm, doesn't look good. The shading is not right. The lighting is not right. It felt the same, but darker. And that's because of the lack of lighting, honestly. And that, for me, does not sit well, because the original Life is Strange, when it was only on the past gen Xbox One and PS4, one that it felt unique and it pulled at your heart. You will get your heartstrings pulled on this game, even if it is the remastered. But my experience that was, I remember playing it one day just alone in the house on the big screen in the living room, and I was just taken aback, cried at certain points, and it was a good cry. Just that was good. I went with the ending where you save Chloe, because you already get to kill off Chloe in the other alternate universe where she's a quadriplegic. Why would you do that again? You have her get shot? No, don't do that. Destroy the town. Who cares about the Spock thing? Needs of many outweigh the needs of the few. Let them be friends still. Like, what the hell? So I'm not looking for the remaster of Life is Strange. Speaking of not sitting well, Eric said, speaking of not sitting well. All right. But yeah, I'm not looking forward to it. Thank goodness for the whole thing. I don't have to grab it for those 2 generation games. Don't have those 2 generation games. I don't have PS5 or Xbox One, Xbox Series X yet. Now I'm looking. Yes. But yeah, so I'm not looking forward to it. If you have a PS5 and never played Life is Strange, get it. That's what I would say. Just get it. It's a very good experience. Make it feel bad. Make it feel a certain type of way. And I wish they'd do an actual direct sequel for that storyline. That was a very good story. Not knock Life is Strange 2 or Life is Strange True Colors or whatever it's titled, but man, those games looked great as well. I still got to play those 2 as well. But yeah, not looking forward to remaster. He is back. Good. Yes.
Sorry, I had to bring the food baby to daycare.
Yeah. I dropped a deuce in the brownie bowl. I think I did that pretty well, the gaming news stuff. But one last thing, hopefully, of Stranger of Paradise, Final Fantasy Origin. Hopefully, we can look. Wait, hold on. I gotta go back to YouTube. What am I doing?
If it's not Kingdom Hearts, I'm not interested.
It's got the same battle
Will
system.
you walk away?
It looks good. I loved 15. This gave me shades of 15 when I first saw the first trailer. But be about it though. The main character, he always talking about, I'm going to destroy chaos. Like what? Chaos is out.
Hold on. Let me say that in goofy language. I'm gonna destroy it with chaos.
Hey, how'd you like that video I sent you? How'd you like that video I sent you of Goofy fighting those guards?
Oh my god. I was like, this is cancer.
Oh boy, it was like Captain America, but Goofy. All right. So here it is, Stranger of Paradise. You know what we do. We'll talk about it in a minute. One.
Watching you risk your lives to buy something. I was wrong before. Mia and I must survive. We in the chaos that all may look to in times of doubt.
Bravo, Jack. Just tell us about the crystals. Those who are to forge the future mustn't be concerned with trivialities. Then cut to the chase. Attachments to this world will just make it harder to do our duty. It's a mercy to forget. Fighting's what I live for.
Did you defeat I am Sophia. Well met.
All I know now is that I want to see this through to the end.
Which makes us warriors of light, like in the prophecy.
I know you don't want to hear this.
Then don't say it.
No, can't do. This one's not like the rest.
You dare brandish your blade at the Kraken? You forget your place!
The power of fire is in me! I will reduce you all to ashes!
No matter how much you wish it, that season will never come. I am lit!
I don't give a damn who you are! Where did I come from?
We're strangers.
Jack Garland.
I'm a stranger here, likely to wander off before long. And when I do, you'll forgive me. Sarah, I'd like you to have this.
But this is very special to you.
You'll just forget. I won't.
The end is nigh! The end is nigh! We're almost there, Jack! Just a little further!
What have I done?
We ain't trying to get a fucking copyright strike right there. That looked good though.
I noticed something about one
of
the voice characters though.
Colonel.
Can you hear me, Colonel? Colonel, I just trying to sneak, but my cheeks keep clapping.
What the fuck? Oh, shit. Oh, I think that's line of the day right there. I just realized something about this, though. I thought it was a new thing. It's actually, I want to say, the origin story for Garland from, I think, Final Fantasy II. It's one of those Final Fantasies. It's his origin story. That's, at first I thought, oh, it's just some bullshit they made. No, it's Garland's backstory. Wow. Okay, yeah, that's definitely going to be like game one when I get the PS5.
Honestly, like, besides the joke that I just did, that one of the guys did sound like the voice actor for Solid Snake.
It probably was. I recognize another voice in there. I recognize another voice in there, and I think it was the voice actor for Prompto from Final Fantasy 15.
Oh.
Yeah, so that's great. I'm actually now sold on that. First trailer, I was like, what is this? What is this wannabe Final Fantasy shit? Then you look at it, oh, it's Garland's story. Okay. It looked good. I can't wait for that one. Man, I ran through all that.
Now that you're gonna have that joke stuck in your head.
That's gonna be the title right now.
Trying to sneak away, Colonel, but my ass cheeks keep clapping. I'm too dummy thick, Colonel.
Okay, there's the title. Oh man, well, all things considered, but with technical difficulties, this will be available on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts. So if you go on YouTube and Facebook and Twitch, it will be on those pages this Wednesday. Again, if you like what you hear, if you like what you see, yeah, follow us on Facebook.com/S-TierPodcast, Twitter at S-TierPodcast1, Instagram at S_TierPodcast, and YouTube/S-TierPodcast. Also, we also go live on this on my end through Instagram on this side, so you'll probably hear the audio on that as well. But yeah, this has been the S-Tier Podcast. We did pretty good, all things considered. Damn it, Restream, get your shit together. But this has been the S-Tier Podcast. Stay S-Tier.
Bring your
What the fuck? Hold on, I got